Hello, hello, Crafty Mavens. This is Sarah Scraps with you today, and I have a stash it video for you. So, I chose my photo based on my H2KAKWS style for this particular month of January, and I'm showing you all the products. I went through my Maggie Holmes stash, which is epically huge, and I put together a little kind of page kit made from elements from all the different lines. So we're going to fast forward a little bit here because I went ahead and just flung some gold paint onto my background paper and then cut a couple of strips to kind of match the sketch that I'm using. You can see the sketch at the beginning of the video. The sketch is from Sketch and Scrap. A good friend of mine is on their design team, and they were doing like this little craft with all these sketches this month, and I thought, oh, well, I'll just go ahead and play along. And then I thought my Maggie Holmes went really well with the colors in the mood board this month. So cutting paper to me just seemed like a boring part of this video, so we just cut it out. So again, like there are so many. My background papers from Carousel, that marbly papers from Shine, the floral papers from, oh my gosh, like the oldest collection Maggie Holmes did. I think it's called Style Board maybe. Anyway, so lots of different collections we're kind of going with, and the way that I deal with that when I want to use a bunch of collections all together is I choose a color palette. So for this layout, I chose the color palette of pink or yellow and aqua and green, and then little pops of pink. And so by keeping to that color palette, I could go through all these different collections and pull those colors, and then I had lots of things that matched and went together really well. And so now I'm going to go through, have this like bowl of ephemera all over, and I'm just going to go through and decide what pieces I want to go where. I really love these deep mustardy yellow flowers. I think they're from the Gather collection. And so I really want to use those. And I know that I want my title to be here. And then I also pulled from my stash some little wood veneer pieces. And I pulled just enough so I have a little bit of wood veneer in each one of my clusters. So I'm just going through here. I've decided where my clusters are going to be, and now I just have to decide what's going to be in them and what I'm going to do to make them pop and showcase my adorable photo. So now I've decided where all of my beautiful clusters are going to be, and I just have to glue everything down. So I didn't use everything that I pulled. I kind of really stuck to this yellow and green with just tiny hints of pink. So I'm going to go ahead and glue everything down using a mixture of foam square foam adhesives, tape runner, and Nuvo Deluxe adhesive. And I'm going to put some things off the edges, which will help to movement and flow, and I really love it when that happens. And now I'm going to add wood veneers. So I got just enough wood veneer to be able to put a little bit in every one of my 3 clusters. And I love how that looks. I love the texture and the warmth that it brings to my layout, and plus, added bonus, that's the last of this pack of wood veneer. So I used it up as well. Great way to use some stash. So I'm just going to continue here, cutting and gluing and popping up, and then I'm going to move on to some other aspects of the layout that I want to add. So I know that I want to add a date to this, but I don't have a date stamp that goes back to 2005. Ugh. So what I'm going to do is, instead of being able to just stamp my date, I'm going to make it kind of a more featured part of my layout. So I had grabbed the 6x6 pad that has, or 6x6 sheet of paper, I think it's from Shine, that has all of the different months of the year on it, and I'm going to use that. And then I'm also going to go ahead and grab these gold stickers. It's like a huge sticker book. I love it. And I'm going to use that to kind of put my date on there. And this does twofold because I wanted to pull in some of the gold. I have those gold splatters kind of in the background of my page, and I wanted to bring those a little bit more to the forefront and add just a bit more gold to the actual layout. So another piece from Maggie Holt's collection, from a completely different collection. This one's from Bloom. And I decided I wanted to just add one little pop of black to each of my clusters. And then I want to bring in some more gold. So I have these phrase stickers, and they are gold and rose gold, but I just want the gold ones, and I'm going to go ahead and create a cluster of 3 little phrases in each of my areas of embellishment. And that's going to complete my layout for today. Thank you so much for stopping by the Crafty Maven Getaway. Be sure to take a peek at the inspiration board for this month, and I'd love for you to come and play along. See you again soon. Bye.